Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Miston. Good day to you, my sweet friend. Good day to all of you. Good morning. Okay, let's get the call. If you are new here, please drop a pink heart. Drop a pink heart. Let me know that you're new. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning, Brandy's Closet Treasure. Hello. PN, good morning, making it fuzzy waves. Lisa, good morning. Good morning. Hello. I am Ladima. Welcome, Brandy's. What this is community seller support. We come together here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 6:30, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Okay, we come together to network, but also to learn some great tips to help you as a seller. Also, we do mentorships here and sponsorships. Okay, and I'm going to go through those sponsorships. But if you are new here and you want to be a part of what we do here at Community, go here and tap on this, okay? And then bookmark it. See the little bookmark? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Tap that, turn it black, turn that black. That means that you bookmarked it. A lot of people will use these for notification callers, okay? Because sometimes your notification gets lost when you start your show. If you're starting it on the hour or 5 minutes after, 10 minutes after, 15, 20, 30, if you're setting it on those times and not on an odd time like 3:03, 3:07, 3:24, then you're missing the flood of notifications. But we use this too, okay? And once when you bookmark that, then I drop this. You come because you know what that means? That means that Ladima, hi, I'm Ladima, and this is Pat. That means that we put up a giveaway. And in our giveaways, this is what we give away. We give away cute little holographic Hello Kitty cards that you can collect and trade, save, have fun with. The kids love them. Some of them we have been told we did not know this. We just give them out. We don't pay attention to cards. We just give them out. They're cute. Some of them could have a collector value on them. Okay, so when you get them, that out. Okay, but we give those out because as a new seller, you should do giveaways. You should because you're collecting follows, and it's very important that you collect follows. The other thing is you should have multiple shows built. So you're collecting bookmarks, okay? If you don't have multiple shows and you're coming into community shows or you're rating into shows, they tell you go bookmark their shows. And if you only have one, and that when you do that show, then they didn't bookmark any other up and coming shows, and then you're missing out on opportunities. Okay, so always make sure that you are doing multiple shows when you build your shows. Now you can change the time on the shows, you can change the date. Never delete a show, just move it to whatever day time that you need. You can change your pro the picture on it, the thumbnail picture. You can change anything on the show. Just never delete it, okay? Because you're building up those bookmarks. So that's the first things that we do here on Get the Call is let you know that whenever this is dropped, come and be a part of what we're doing here. We have like a love raid share. We can come into somebody's room and just love on them and share their show out and tap the screen, give them hearts, get in their giveaway, be a part of their show, right? This helps their algorithm. That's why and then we could do a love rate and just rate into somebody's show. So just pay attention to the notification when it's dropped and come and be a part of whatever we're doing. A lot of times, like I said, I start my show, I drop that, and I do a giveaway. Okay. Yes, put pink hearts in the show in the chat so you can get follows, guys. Thank you, Miston. Good morning, Miston. Miston's on vacation this week. Okay, I'm going to go through the sponsorships real quick. Okay, here is promote. Heck yeah. Here is here is promote your show. So what will happen is read the description, guys. Here's another thing. When you do a listing, make sure that you put a great description, okay? Here is the details right there. Put that in there when you build your listing, okay? This is, you get the chat, gift the chat, $5 Amazon gift card. Okay, we'll do a giveaway in your, I know everybody is. It's not just you, Miston. I struggle with it too, girl. I'm preaching to me. I'm preaching to me too. Okay. So don't think that I'm just talking about you. I'm talking about myself. And I have learned too that you got to be very descriptive because certain people might want to come at you sideways and say, well, it didn't say that in the description. Or you might want it in the description so you can say, yeah, you didn't read the description. It was posted in there. Okay. So it could save you in the long run. It could.
Yes.
I mean, you're not going to make everybody happy. You're just not. No matter what you do, you're just not going to. There's going to always be that one. Always going to be that one, or maybe two. Heck, I got three people come at me on my reviews this last month. Holy moly! It's like, what is going on? What's in the water, guys? And I post this. If you ever have a situation with the seller, please go to them first. Let them have a chance to make it right with you. Okay? Because we're willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy, except for give you our children. They're grown now anyway, but you know what I'm saying. We'll do whatever it takes to try to make you happy. A lot of people we can't make happy, and you know what? I'm sorry. That's all I can give you. I'm sorry. Who's winning? America. Congratulations, Amanda. But no, so the promote shout out is this. We shout you out for 3 days. Tag your name in the comments to help you get followers and bookmarks for your up and coming shows. Plus, I'm going to add you into our community group for a week. Okay? 1 week, you get added into that community group. What do you do in that community group? Well, you better be in there networking and sharing your shows so you're getting bookmarks and follows. But you need to go in there and communicate, network, build relationships. Okay? We're going to keep you in there for a week. That is this promote shout out. So 3 days of tagging your name. We do 2 to 3 shows a day, every day of the week. So you're getting shouted out for 3 whole days. Okay. So that could be, let's say the minimum 6 shows. That's 6 shows. That's a lot. Okay. Also, here is the next promotion. Okay. The next one is the sponsorship. And in the sponsorship, read the details. It says gift the chat a $5 Amazon gift card. You will need to message us about your scheduling because here we do a co-host show with you. Okay. Yeah. You'll come on to our show and we'll interview you. This helps get you out there, get you in front of people that you normally wouldn't be in front of. And we're going to learn about you, who you are, what it is that you have, what made you, what got you here to whatnot. Okay. We will shout you out for 7 days in this one to help you gain followers and bookmarks for your up and coming shows. Plus, you're going to be in the chat group the community chat group for 2 weeks to network. Okay. You're not to stay in there forever. No, I'm going to give you an opportunity to go to a big group. Okay. You stay in that group for a week, 2 weeks, then you will get an opportunity to move up and go into the big group. Okay. Yeah, we got groups. I'm all about groups. That way I know where everybody's at. Okay. So you're going to get put in a group. The other one that I have is a monthly mentorship. Okay. The, yeah, I heard you like cows. Get in there. Hello, Philip Wee. How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Growing community mentorship right here. You're going to get $5 Amazon gift card. Is going to the chat for a giveaway. You're in this 30-day community-based mentorship experience designed to help new sellers build confidence, consistency, branding, and live selling skills on Whatnot. We begin with initial seller assessment to help identify areas where your business may need growth and support. Okay. I'm going to do that with you, go over what it is that you really need help with, because everybody's different when they come in here. But I want to make sure that you're set up for success. You got to show up and do all the work. Okay. The program includes you're going to get the seller spotlight, shout outs. We're going to shout you out for the whole month, shout you out. I'm going to look over your header, your logo. I'm going to give you recommendations on that, on your thumbnails, and show titles. I'm going to, because that is important to feed the AI algorithm, and making sure all that looks good like a business. You're tight with your branding, and headers are good, all that. Okay. Um, Also, show scheduling guidance, weekly coaching, community lives, and also support chat access, where you'll have access to the OG girls. Okay. You're going to, not only me, but the other girls that I have asked to walk along the side of. Yes, Miston, she's in there. You'll be in the group with us, and there, if you have questions or anything, we're there to support you, cheer you on, to help you, because we know what it feels like to start on this platform and um, not have those cheerleaders or someone coming along the side of you and supporting you. um, we didn't have that, did we? Well, Miston did, but I didn't have that. And this is what I've seen I in the last 7 months, 8 months, almost eight. I have looked over things that are being missed out on for new sellers, and how to help them to grow stronger and faster. Okay, community is it. You got to grow your community, and so this is part of our goal in helping you to grow not only your business, but first and foremost, grow your community. The business will come, but if you start developing relationships, then that is that's that's the cat's meow, guys, is building your relationships. um because once, when people get to know you, they like you, they trust you, they want to support you, they want to come along the side of you, and they want to buy. All that happens, but it takes time to cultivate those relationships. So if we focus on building community first and not sales, then also it kind of helps your mental state too. When you come on to do a show, I'm going to come on and I'm going to do better than I did yesterday. Okay. It's not about the sales. Get the sales out of your head. It's not about the sales. It's about how many people are you going to engage with? How many people are you going to get to follow you and bookmark your next up and coming shows? We did this. I'll get to there. Let me finish this. Also, you're going to get the love support train. We're going to put you on a train. and it's just going to be with us, and we're going to help you, feel comfortable, confident, that if you wanted to go get on a big train, I got this. I already did a train, and these girls helped me, made me feel comfortable, made me feel like I could do this. And so you can go get on other big trains. Okay. Because trains are important. You will build faster and stronger on getting on a train, but let's teach you how to flow with the train and do all the right things. So when you get on the train, you're not derailing somebody else that's on the train. Okay. So we do the love support train opportunities, the co-host. You co-host with me, and also I'm going to come on one of your shows, and you're going to invite me, and I'm going to co-host with you. Okay. This helps your algorithm. This is going to help build community. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Also, the co-host, and like I said, community networking opportunities. The more that you develop relationships in the community get the call shows, the more that you're gonna find, hey, we could do a great collaboration together. You mod for me, I mod for you. You find those relationships to where you guys can help each other out and show up for each other. I've seen it so many times. So this is your growing community membership for a month. We shout you out. Read the description. All the details are there. Okay, they're all there. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna put this sponsorship here on a flash sale. Okay, hang on, hang on, girls. We're gonna put it on a flash sale. So if you want to grab it, grab it. Now, if you want to grab one of the others, let me know. I'll put it on a flash sale for you today. Okay. Um, Here's what I was going to share with you as far as earlier. I was talking about we ended up doing a competition with our sellers, our OG girls. Okay. Um, Hang on. I got to shout out our champion, because we're going to do this again, okay? We're going to do this again, but I got to raise up some pillars, because these three ladies right there um are great pillars in this community. They helped me start building the community. Yeah, they helped. Champions. They're all champions. They are all champions. But they were the ones that helped come in and help us build this community. And if it wasn't for them guys, um, we wouldn't have as strong as community as we have. So you're gonna find your people, your tribe, that's gonna come along the side of you and help you build your community. Okay. And that's what we're trying to do, is help you find your tribe, help you get out there and find your people, because your people are all over the place, and you're not really finding them as a new seller because your algorithm is kind of low. There isn't many people coming into your shows, or if they do come in your shows, they're not hanging out very long. Okay. If you guys would give Mags, give her a follow and a bookmark. She is one of our first mentors. There's only 5 other mentors that I do. I'm only doing 6 throughout a 30-day period. If you want to get in, you got to get in throughout that 30-day period. Okay. Um, yes. Thank you guys for giving Maggie a follow. She's got her first show, guys, coming up. Go bookmark her show. Okay. And we're gonna work on her, and I are working on some things today. But go bookmark her show, 522 at 11:30 a.m. Go bookmark her show. Okay. And come and celebrate her and her first show. and be there to support her. Now, I always tell everybody it's not about money. It's not about what you're buying from somebody. It's about what you're giving in your time and sharing out their show, tapping that screen and giving them hearts and getting in their giveaways and chatting in their chat. Those things, doing those things for a seller is huge because you're driving that algorithm up. Okay. So the more that you can do those things in a show, that helps them. You're going to have a percentage of people that just come in your show just to hang out with you and get in your giveaways. Okay. So when you're doing the giveaways, um, again, do something that is cost effective. Okay. Also, something that is easy to ship in a 0 to 1 ounce self stamped envelope, right? Self stamped envelope. Well, it's from Whatnot. But so I do cards. A lot of people do stickers. Find a sticker that represents you, your brand, and do that as a giveaway. Or find cute little bookmarks, cards, whatever you can that will fit in an envelope and it can go through the reader. I've had so many new sellers send me things and it's big and bulky. Then it ends up ripping the envelope. I don't know how they do it. It weighs more than 1 ounce. Guys, don't be that person. Don't be that person. Don't do that. Don't try to cheat the system because it's going to come back to you. And it says flat. It says flat. So make sure it's flat, not bumpy.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. It's disheartening when I get a giveaway and the envelope is ripped. There's nothing in there. I got an empty ripped envelope. Don't do that. Don't be that person. But yes, guys, make sure that you are doing all the things. Here's a little list on doing all the things. Going into other people's shows and helping them with their algorithm, like I just said, but also finding other community shows to go and be a part of, to learn from, but also to network with. The more that you're out there networking, and here's something that I do. I'll go sit in shows and if I see people buying items, I check them out. If it looks like there's somebody that I want to hang out with, I follow them. If there's people in the chat and they're chatting, a lot of times I will tap on their name. Again, I profile them. If it's somebody that I think, ooh, I like to get to know them, I follow them. What's the odd? The odds are they see that you follow, they're going to check you out.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's just broadening your network.
Yeah.
When you go into other people's room and you're engaging, doing things that bring value to the room. I mean, of the even the littlest thing, getting in their giveaway in the chat, throwing up hearts. When you continue focusing on broadening your community and bringing value to the community, that's where you really position yourself to grow. I mean, that's what's good about the Holy Spirit led Redeeming. We got three different options. We can bring value to people and help position them to grow. Most of these sponsorships is like Redeeming said before, is just a quick, they put you a giveaway up 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
If you're lucky, good 5 minutes, so they'll shout you out, talk about you, and that's okay to do that. You do need to invest and do all the different things, but I'm very excited that the Holy Spirit downloaded this to Ladima to offer what we do offer because it's just way more. There's just more value there, and that's what we're here.
Well,
we're
and we're
committed to bring you value and position you to succeed. I mean,
right, but I'm also looking at a new seller. Okay, a new seller, you need to nurture them and that relationship. So by me shouting you out repeatedly, I'm nurturing that relationship. Plus, you guys see it, I believe that quality beats quantity. Okay. So if I'm sitting here with Maggie May, we're making quality connections. Okay. Um, you go in these other shows, you do a sponsorship, you get 50 follows. Okay, great. Awesome. Yay. That is good. It is good to get that follows. Okay. But how many of it's a big, fast moving group. You're in a fast moving show. How many of those really get to know you as a seller? Because, like Pat said, you only get 5 minutes of shout out time. Okay. So, how well is people really getting to know that person within that 5 minutes? I see a lot of busy, active rooms and they shout their people out, but there's so many things going on that that person isn't getting the attention. They're getting pinned up, and people's in the chat reminding people, hey, bookmark, follow them. But like Maggie May, she just started her mentorship with us. And here's the thing. You're going to see Maggie May's name. You're seeing Maggie May come in here and being a part of the community, right? It's small, it's intimate. You're going to get to know somebody on a more personable level here than you will in a big group. It's just the fact. Hello, Miss Tanya. How are you? Good day, my friend. It's just the fact, okay? You will get to know people a lot quicker in a small group than in a big group. Okay. Hello, Marlene. How are we doing? And here's something else, guys. We talked about in the beginning. We talked about leaving. What is it called? Reviews. Oh my gosh, leaving a review. Waiting on the van to be fixed. Leaving reviews, guys. Here is a place. If you guys didn't know this, I'm going to show you. Okay. Here's your seller hub. Go to active. Go to active down there, the active. Go there. And then up here, this slides. See, it slides. Take it over here to pending reviews. Okay. Click on pending reviews. Okay. I have a review. I need to leave a review for. Okay. Make sure that you're going to your activity and you're hitting the pending reviews and go through and do all of your reviews, guys. If you have a problem, or if, and state this in your shows, repeat it, be like a broken record. Put it in your show notes, put it in your profile. If you have a problem or a situation, please come to me first. Let me make it right. Okay? We got to teach people this because people are leaving bad reviews. Can I say that? They're leaving a bad review for you, but it's a bad review that they're doing. Let me demonstrate for you. Can I demonstrate for you? I'm gonna go to my reviews and I'm gonna read this review. Uh, this girl here, May 16th, is when she left the review. She left me a 3.8. The top of the Hello Kitty cup was smashed. I get that. Things happen in shipping. I put it in there. It was all one piece. Patrick packs everything. He's a good packer. Things I've gotten boxes that were smashed. I don't even know what it looked like they used it as a hockey puck. I don't know what the post office guys were doing with my package after somebody dropped it off at the post office and before it got to me. But it didn't look like a regular box. It happens. So this lady here, what should she have done? Come to me. Come to me so I can fix that. I don't want you leaving me a 3.8. Give me a chance to fix that. Yeah.
Yeah, and most sellers, us included, is normally going to overcompensate for the problem.
Yeah, we're going to overcompensate. We're going to fix.
You know what I mean? You're probably going to come out even better than if that problem didn't happen. You might have to be a little more patient, right? But again, it is life. It's a big, crazy world out there. And things happen. Like Rediva said, looks like he played hacky sack with
my package before. But yeah, so she left the 3.8. What does that do to me? That hurts my rating. And it takes a while to get that rating back up. And if you're a new seller and that happens to you, it takes a lot longer for you to get that mark off of there and get it raised back up. So you want to make sure that you announce that. Okay. There was one. Here's another one.
Yeah, no, just come into the room and do it.
No, don't come in the room and do it while we're doing a show.
That'd be pretty
Message
obvious, right?
them.
There's people that do that kind
they
of stuff.
They do. That's crazy.
Treat people how you would like to be treated. It's always a good golden rule, right?
Yeah, live fights. Yeah, you come in here, you're gonna get a live fight. Hey, Lulu, I've been good. How are you been, girl? Here's the other one. Okay, Norma. Oh shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to call her out. You can go read her name. Okay. Anyway, she gave me a 1. She gave me a 1. I feel like it wasn't worth me buying the sponsorship. I thought I was going to get more help and direction. Here's where you got to be very descriptive. And I even talked to her in a chat. And then she came and left me this mark. People just want to be nasty, guys. They just want to be nasty. There's nothing you can do about it. She didn't read the description, obviously, because it was in the description what you get. And she got shouted out more than enough because, if you were here, I shouted you out repeatedly. It said for 3 shows, but I shouted you out a lot longer than that. And I put you in a group chat just to help get you the networking and get you comfortable with having other people, be a part of a group. I put you in there. It wasn't even a part of the sponsorship, but you can't stay in that group. You got to grow and evolve. I can't hold your hand and bottle feed you, spoon feed you. You're grown people. This is your business. You got to take it by the bull horns and ride it. You got to go with it. That ain't on me. That's you. You got to do it. Okay. So I'm sharing all this to share. Go to the person. I mean, she came to me. We talked about it, but then she wanted to leave. So there you go, guys. You try to make it right, and there you have it. But remember, you can go back through all of go to the activity button. Okay, go to activity, then activity. Then up here, you want to go to your slide this at the top, go to the pending review, and make sure you are filling out all reviews because you need reviews. So give reviews. Make sure that you're not that one. Oh my gosh, I've had that review sitting in there for a month and I haven't. Don't be that person. I have a lot of them. Let me show you. Okay. So I have sold 8.6, but I've only received 2.8 in reviews. Lots of people owe me reviews. So I gotta educate you guys. Go do my review. Hi Heather, how are you, love? Go do my review. If you bought something from me, 5-star review is what I want. If you're not happy, you can't give me a 5-star review, then you need to message me so I can make it. What's the problem? What do you, let's make it right. Okay? Okay. Yeah, we can't been getting better. You've seen people do that and it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it is uncomfortable when people want to come into a show and there's a time and a place for everything. And I believe if you're coming into a show to talk to a person about a situation or issue, then you're coming in to do harm. You're not coming in to do good for that person. Message them, have a conversation with them privately, and you guys work it out. Don't come into somebody's show and they're in their whole flow of their show and you come in, hey, my package isn't here yet. Hey, my package was damaged. Hey, there was a piece missing. Message them. Message them.
Yeah, if it's not something positive, that's
Yeah.
don't bring it into the show.
I had my girlfriend, my OG girlfriend that lives right in the next town over. I'm going to share this with you because it really broke my heart that she did this.
Me too.
And then she came into my show and we talked about the shipping because I don't blame her. I don't want to pay if I live in the next town over. I don't want to pay for the shipping. And I won't do pickup shipping because why? Because then you got to have the code, okay? You have to have the code to get paid. And it wasn't her, but somebody else came into my show and they won a giveaway and then they bought in. This was nice that they did this, but get this, this is what the situation caused. They won a giveaway and then they went into my shop and they bought some cards to, sometimes you guys, you need to have low dollar items in your shop because people like to do this. Okay, if they win something, they want to kind of give back to you because they won something, right? So they'll try to find a dollar item or what have you and they'll purchase it. Well, one of my friends, she won a giveaway and my she went in and purchased uh, a dollar item or cards or something to counteract me paying for the shipping and the giveaway. Awesome, great, nice. But then I had to track down, and it wasn't just my friend; it was a couple other people. I had to track down those codes to get my money. I can't close it out until I have the code. And so I told my girlfriend this. I can't do that because I got to track down codes. And I don't run after money. Okay. Money comes to me. I don't run out. Hey, I need the code so I can collect my money so you can get your stuff. No, I don't do all that. Just don't do it. Um, and so I told her, look, you're more than welcome to come to my house, shop anytime you want, get whatever you want. You know, she came into my show and was complaining that I won't it's so stupid, the shipping, and going off on me. And I'm doing a show. And I'm like, really? You're doing this to me right now. And I'm doing a show. We talked about this. And so I reiterated and told her in front of everybody. And then she got her feelings hurt because what I spoke out of my mouth, by the time it got to her ears, the enemy twisted it and made her feel like I was saying, I'm not running after you to get money from you. Was not what I said at all. So what happened? She got her feelings hurt and I tried to explain to her, girl, we already talked about this. but she came into my show and I got to address it. She's in my show calling me out that I won't do the shipping code. Not the time. And now that dissolved our friendship because she didn't want to hear what I had to say. And it was basically, don't come in my show and do that to me. How could you come in my show and do that? We have had that discussion. Why did you do that? So you can't make everybody happy, guys. And you know what? I'm an eagle. A lot of times I fly alone. And a lot of times it doesn't feel good when a friend, what do you do in that situation, right?
That's not, I mean, in life in general, these things are going to happen.
They're going to happen.
Do your best to not let it spiral you in a negative mindset.
Yes.
Think to yourself, what am I supposed to learn out of this? That's what I was telling you.
Yes.
Or anyone at work, my coworkers, they'll go off about this person or this situation. And I'm like, what do you think God's telling you you're supposed to learn from this? Try and get back to that.
Hello, Rebecca.
I'm ready to rip somebody's head off. But I understand that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm reading your chat.
But yeah, all you can do is your best. Treat them how you would want to be treated. And that ain't good enough. Sorry about it, right? I mean, there's always going to be somebody.
You don't like how mature that is, Pat?
Way too mature, isn't it?
Yeah, it is way too.
Man, I worked with a lot of people that instantly react out of emotion. That's not how we need.
And a lot of them were women.
Yeah, that's not how we need to navigate through life. Reacting out of emotion. You need to respond out of wisdom.
Respond out of wisdom instead of.
You got to take a moment, step back, and take that breath and think about the big situation that's before. Not saying I do that every time, but it's important to catch ourselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Can't take words back.
No. Man. And once when you say it, it's out there. And like my girlfriend, sometimes when you say something, it doesn't get delivered how you're trying to speak it.
Agreed, for sure.
Yeah.
That's really on that person because they have certain.
Well, they're getting into the emotions. They're getting into the emotions. Their ears closed. Once when you get to that part of the conversation and the emotions come in,
the button has been
pushed and they're not going to listen to you. So, yeah, there's that. But here is another thing that we are doing. Like I said, I'm going to put you in a group. We're going to do the group again, Miston. Let's see if people can realize that. Hello, Miss Lady. Hello, Miss Lady. How are you, lovey? We're gonna do the group again with the sponsorships. Okay. So with this sponsorship, they're different. You're only going to be in the group for a week to 2 weeks. But if you want to graduate and you want to go to the big community group, I will be posting links in that group to where you can go and join the big group. Okay. And in that big group, you can stay in there as long as you want. It is a monthly group. And there is a fee to stay in that monthly group. Because we're going to grow this, and it's going to give you so much value as far as you growing your community and how to, how do you want to grow and evolve your community? What type of community are you putting out there? I mean, there's a lot of people like we do. Our community started with daily devotionals. God put on my heart, you need to build a community. Growing together, keeping me first. And so that was the name of the show, Growing Together, Keep God First. That was the first show that I developed. That is on Thursdays. Okay. And then Get the Call came after that. And now I believe, God had been speaking to me about mentoring, a few people, not the masses, but a few people, and really walking along the side of them. So throughout the month, I have 6 spots. There's 5 now. I have 5 spots open throughout the month. If you want mentorship, where I'm walking along the side of you, helping you, answering your questions, we're going to do some mock shows, a mock show, a co-host show. We're going to jump on a love train where we are going to teach you how to not only rate into somebody, but what are all the things that you should be doing when you're on a train. Okay. And we're going to have fun, and we're going to do our own little train. Okay. Because the last few months I've been doing lots and lots of trains, and I've noticed that people need to learn how to do a train properly, but also there's etiquette. There's some etiquette in doing a train. And I think a lot of people, um, especially new sellers, I want them to grow their community. It's not about the sales. And a lot of the other trains, that's what it's about. And that's okay. It's okay. But for a new seller, I want you to feel comfortable and confident and capable of running or being a part of a bigger train, or running a train yourself. Okay. And I want you to feel comfortable about doing community shows. Whether you do a community show because you like knitting or sewing, or you're a musician and you like to play your instrument, or you like to do devotionals, or hey, here's something, you love to read. Why not bring a club community book club for those that love to read and be together? It's all about cultivating a community. Hello, Miss Betty. Cultivating a community with people, like-minded people that are your tribe. You need a place for them to come and hang out and congregate and network and grow their relationships.
And
Because
be uniquely you and think outside the box. I like
be
something I did.
uniquely you and think outside the box.
To get you to
What's your
stand up.
gift, talents, treasures? What is your gift, talents, treasures? We have a lot of ladies in our community that are very talented and that crafting. They do a lot of different crafts, and they come on and do shows of them doing their crafts. And it's very inspirational, and it also shows you, oh my gosh, I didn't realize that all that you did all that to make that, right? And then you see the value. You see the true value in something that is handcrafted. Um, because a lot of us, we just see the finished product and we think, oh, it's so cute. I love it. It's beautiful. I love it. But you don't know all the work that went into it, right,
The
Miston?
other thing, the people that are coming into your show and you're doing that, man, they're connecting with you on a very
On a very
level.
personal
They're
level.
seeing that side of you that they were
Mhm.
seeing, which is a great personal connection to nurture an organic relationship, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, that's where the success is: broadening your network, organically nurturing relationships, and investing the time, the money to do all the things to get your name out there, to be seen. We've said this a million times. You can have all the best product, you can have a great
Hi,
show set up,
Andy.
all the best lighting, music, and everything. But if no one's coming to your room, none of that matters. You got to have the people to come check you out. That's
Right.
why it's good to get shouted out.
It's good to get shouted out. It's like I said, I'm going to put you in a group. Depending on which sponsorship that you do, you'll be in for a week or 2 weeks. Okay. Um, and in that group, you're to network, you're to share your shows in there so other people can bookmark your shows. It's all about you growing you in that group. It's not about, this is where the negative comment came from in the sponsorship. She felt like she should have got more. Well, you got to put yourself out there to get more, honey. Okay. I gave you the whole what do you call it? The whole smorgasbord.
Whole playbook.
I gave, I put you in a group where there's other people. Toolkit. Yeah, I gave you the whole thing. All you had to do was apply it. Do it. I can't do it for you.
The group thing. They weren't clear on that.
They weren't clear on
part of the sponsorship, and it wasn't even that. Was just something extra you threw in.
Extra that I threw in, and it wasn't
good enough.
Good enough for it.
Forever.
Yeah, she wanted to stay in. Everybody got removed. We did away with the group. It wasn't nothing toward her, but she gave me a 1-star lady.
But we love her.
I love her anyway.
But
you know what?
I guess.
Yes, but you know what? When somebody does that and they complain and they don't come to me till I can fix it, you know what that tells me? I'm washed my hands. I'm done. I'm done. You didn't give me the opportunity to, or I tried to fix it and you still came against me. Block. I'm done. I don't have time for the people like that, guys. You don't. You got to have thick skin, and you got to say, look, I did everything in my power to try to make it right. And if you're still not happy, bye. Bye. That's how I am. And I do it with love because I'm coming to help. I'm coming to give what can I do? What can I do to make it right?
Yeah, and it's important to.
Yeah, they wanted to be angry. They didn't want to
forgive people, but I don't think you're supposed to forget.
No, don't forget. For them to come back
and doormat or whatever.
Yeah,
for lack of a better term. But yeah, you learn from it and don't. Like Ladima said, block. Well, you're avoiding being in that situation with that person again, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just learn it and apply. In every relationship, every person, that's always going to be different. It's different versus someone that's in whatever state versus, say, a family member,
Yeah.
I get it. And it's tricky to navigate sometimes. But yes, you gotta not set yourself up for repeated
offenders. Yeah, repeated offenders is what I call them. They just want to be angry and they want you to be their punching bag and take it all out. Well, I'm not successful because you didn't give me enough help. No, you do you, boo. I'm here to help you and to come along the side of you. But if you can't do all the work, then I don't know what to tell you. This is your business. You're just coming to get support and help. Not somebody come and do your business for you, because that would be a whole different thing.
That's just a big boost of positioning.
A big boost of positioning you.
We're doing.
Yeah. To help you be more successful in your journey here on Whatnot to grow your community. We're not here telling you you're going to get all these sales and guys, I've been on here for 1.5 years. Let me tell you, I still have days, no sell. No sell. I have days like that. And you know what? When you come on here and you have a bad day, say it's a bad day. It's not a bad day. You think it's a bad day because you didn't get no sales, right? It's not a bad day. Every show that you do is a phenomenal show. You know why? Because you're collecting follows and bookmarks and you put that time in. Nobody can take that from you.
The experience is invaluable.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Yes.
I've been getting on now. It's helping my comfort.
Yes.
My confidence.
His confidence.
I was terrible in the beginning, guys. And Ladima, being with Ladima and just seeing how comfortable she is in front of the camera helps me to realize why you get in your head so much. Why? It's just people. It's no different. We're hanging out in our living room or whatever. We're all trying to get through the day.
Yes.
So as humans, we want to overthink everything. Oh, what if I look stupid? What if you're human, so what's why you're gonna look stupid?
Yeah, that's just a human.
It's part of being human.
Human, yeah, so. That's part of the human experience. Is you're gonna kind of look awkward and hi ta-da, you're gonna look awkward and weird. Okay, you're gonna make a little mistake here. You're okay.
But just remind yourself, you gotta be relaxed. You gotta be confident, and you should be playful and joyful and energetic.
Guys, throw up pink hearts. Let's get follows for follows.
You want to be that person people want to hang out with, right? That's important.
Yes. Throw up your pink hearts, get follows for follows. You're all sellers in here. Get follows while you're in here. Plus, it's helping our algorithm. When we're throwing down emojis, when we're chatting in the chat, it helps the algorithm. Also, guys, this is a little hack, okay? You share the show out on all the platforms first and foremost, okay? Don't just go do this. This is an ad too. First and foremost, you go to share the show. Share it on your Instagram. Share it on all your apps that you're connected to. This one here isn't connected to a lot of the apps. It's not connected to my Instagram. But what you do, copy link, okay? Copy link, click that, and then go back in to share and click copy link again. You see you see it going up? Every time you do that, you're tricking the algorithm into thinking that you're sharing the link out. Helps raise the algorithm because it thinks that you're sharing. Just tap on that. Just tap on it. It lifts the numbers up. Okay.
So if you wonder why there's 565 shares, hey.
That's why. It is because we do this to help others to share their show out to raise the algorithm. It's a hack. Okay.
It's pretty fun too to come into a show and share them out like
we do a share show, okay, where share raid will come in and raid somebody's show and just share them out. One guy, we shared him out and got him to 15,000 followers or shares. What does that do to you if somebody comes into your show and that was fun. Somebody comes in, what would you do if somebody came in your show, they rated into your show, okay? They start sharing you out like crazy and they're chatting in your chat, throwing up all kinds of emojis and they're tapping the screen, giving you hearts, and you see these numbers, little numbers, number ones popping up. You see hearts going everywhere. You see people in the chat just bombarding it with all kinds of emojis. What would that do to you as a seller? That would be so encouraging.
Agreed. It is very encouraging. I mean, they can do that all day, even if they're not buying anything. Man, that makes you feel good, right?
Yeah. That makes you feel really good that somebody came in and took the time to show you all that love and support. Right? So in the big group, okay, when you come in as a sponsor, we put you in the chat group, okay? The chat group. In that chat group, you will get a link if you want to go into the big group and be a part of the love raids and learn even more, go deeper. It's a deeper level. And there's going to be a lot more information and there's going to be different there's just going to be a lot of information and support and networking in that big group. I've been praying and praying and praying about it, and this is what God has given me. Okay, so here we go, Miston and Lady. This is what we're growing and evolving into. I didn't put the word out there that I'm putting you into a chat group if you do the sponsorships because we just got that pallet and everything was coming at me at once. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, sometimes you got to slow down to speed up. And that's where we're at this month. This month is a great month to invest in yourself, to grow your business and grow your community. Growing your community is growing your business. Okay. So doing sponsorships is key. You can go in, you can promote. That's great. But you know what? A lot of times when you promote, you get follows. Okay. But they're coming in while you're doing a show. Here, when you do promoting, you're getting people that are probably going to come in and come back to your show and check you out because we're a small, intimate group. Okay. And we're here to support each other. So you're going to most likely you're going to get more people to come in and, hey, I've seen you over at Get the Call show and I'm here to check you out
That's
and
sort of
support
an
you.
organic way to broaden your network.
Yeah. Hi, Steals and Deals. Hello, Normal and Quirky. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to check out your profiles. Okay. I like to shout out some people when they come in and check out their profiles. Here is Terry Williams, Normal and Quirky. She has sold 47. All right. And has 1.6K followers. Welcome to K Normal and Quirky, a cozy corner of whatnot, where the ordinary gets a little sparkle. You'll find rotating mix of jewelry, treasures, sparkly finds, knick-knack, trinkets, tiny corsets, charming little surprises. In later shows, I will have crocheted items and yarn for sale. You're in the right community. We're all about crafting here. Every show is a treasure hunt, some handmade, some rescued, some wonderful, random. If you're quirky collectibles, delightful little things you didn't know you needed, and cozy crafts are in and cozy crafts, you're in the right place. Sorry. Come hang out, hi, discover something quirky. Stand tall, stay quirky, flamingo approved treasures. I am a shopaholic turned into a seller. That happens a lot here. Congratulations. We have 290 friends in common. She's only got 1.6 followers. You know what that tells me, Terry? You are out there networking. You're out there growing your community. You're coming into shows like this and growing your community. For us to have that many mutual friends in common, that's what that tells me. Um, I love that you're all branded. You got a logo, you got your header, everything looks cohesive, it's branded. I will say your profile is a little long. It's a little long. I mean, most people probably won't even read that because it's too much. It's just too much. I read it, but it was torturous. Can I say that? In a loving way. I'm gonna go bookmark multiple shows, okay? Because I might not make it to one, okay? I might not make it to one, but if I go bookmark multiple shows, my little fat finger hit the actual show. You see how it does that? I hate that. Why? Why? Why are you doing that? Knocks me right out. You are so welcome. And I say that because Corey, if you know Corey Mannix, he looked at my profile. For one, I had a picture of myself and my husband. He said, "Get rid of the picture of you and your husband. You are you're business. You have a whole logo. You need a logo to fit your header." So I changed it immediately. And then he told me to change my profile. And if you look at my profile, you will see this is what I'm short and sweet. I have my mission statement. I have my points. This is what I do. This is my mission of what I'm doing here. Bam. Short and sweet, straight to the point. Yeah, he is phenomenal. I mean, he's been on here for 7 years. He knows something. He knows something. So and now and mine was like a whole book, girl. I was talking about the dog. I was talking about my child. Every I was I was I was putting in so much information about myself that people already got to know me before they even came into my show. And you know, hi Annie, but that you just want something that stands out, shows, talks about what you have, what you're doing, and that's it. Let people come into your show and get to know you. But yeah, I had him on what co-host show with me. And he looked over my profile and did it right in front of everybody and was like, "Yeah, change your logo, change your profile." He also told me to here's a big takeaway, guys. and then I got to jump off of here because I have another show. Or oh, Corey Mannix. Corey Mannix. He is amazing. He's been on here for 7 years. He does and antiques. He does estate sales. Great guy. I had him come and co-host with me, and that's what he shared with me. And the co-host was fix my profile. Do not have a profile picture of you and your husband. You are opening a store, so have your whole brand be tight. Have a logo, have a header, have a short little synopsis. But the biggest thing that he told me, and after this, we'll I'll let you go. The biggest thing he told me is you want double digits in your show. Miston, it's up to you. That's what he told me, and I took his advice and ran with it. And made us a logo. It's up to you what you really want to do, but that's what he shared with me. And the biggest thing was reduce shipping. He's like, if you want to get double digits in your show, do reduce shipping. Because 40% of people that come on Whatnot will not come into a show unless there's a reduced shipping sign on the outside of your thumbnail. So you're missing out on at least 40% of people. Let me tell you, how does reduced shipping work? Well, you go set it up in your back office. They pay the customer pays the first 921. Okay. That is good up to 5 pounds in your settings. After that 5 pounds, then it's on you. But what does this do? It puts in the seller's mind or the buyer's mind, they offer free or reduced shipping. So I only have to pay 921 and I can get 10 pounds of product. So they do. They shop more because they're not having to pay for more shipping. So they're going to shop more. It's a mental mind state, just like with the dollar start. I don't suggest that a lot of people start the dollar start unless you have free items or that maybe it only costs you a quarter. You could run it for $1 because if you lose by time, run it for $1 by time you pay your commission and all the fees, you're only making 20 cents, 30 cents. So you got to make sure that you're coming out ahead. Okay.
But yeah, Corey, he's very down to earth, very straight.
Yeah, he's a straight shirt.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Definitely very extremely knowledgeable.
Yes. So, guys, we're gonna go Love Raid. Come back to Get the Call show tomorrow. And guys, if you're a seller, jump on these sponsorships because, like I said, this is gonna help push you to grow your community and you. And you're gonna grow a lot faster and a lot stronger with your community when we find your tribe. And it's helping get you out there in front of people that you normally wouldn't be in front of. Okay. We're gonna go raid into one of my OG girls. This lady here, she helped me. I don't know, she's still doing them. She did new seller trains. She was the only one that kind of let me come because I'm not one certain category. I am all the categories. And she's like, sure, come join me. And that right there, because everybody else is like, well, you got to have this and you got to do this and you got to do that to get on my train. And I was like, I don't fit any of those. You found me again. You used to buy from me on Facebook. Ah, well, hello. Yes, follow me. Okay, Mamas. Hello. I don't know what your name was there, but welcome. Welcome to Whatnot. And yes, you found me. Hello, Jeannie. How are you? Thank you for finding me here. But we're going to go to Cassandra. She's what's in the box? Let's dig. She's probably into some storage unit. She usually buys storage units. She buys estate sales. She's all vintage. She finds some awesome things. I got a real old Bible from her that I just had to have. I don't know what. It's a Bible. I got a Bible, but I don't know. You just never know what she's going to find. And let's go crazy. We're going to, oh, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. What's getting crazy? Are we getting crazy? She is. Oh, yeah, she is getting crazy. She's digging. You know how she gets. She gets crazy when she gets digging. Okay. I was like, who's getting crazy? Yeah, she is. Okay, let's go right into her. Give her pink hearts and cows, pink hearts and cows, and let's share her out. Okay, let's share her out. Let's blow up her chat, tap those screens, give her hearts. Let's show her community is here. Hello, your favorite community is here. Okay, and then yes, I'll see you guys.
A little wave there, right?
Yeah. I'll see you guys later at 2 o'clock. I have a pop up at 2 and then 6:30. And then tomorrow is another Get the Call show. So see you guys later.